Alright, what's up guys, ShepDog25 here. I just want to first say I'm really sorry about the static on this thing. I don't know why. I had eliminated the problem earlier, but now it's not working anymore. So I don't know what the deal is with it. I'll continue to work on it throughout my videos, but I'm just getting you up content now. Um, so on my written blog I'd asked for ideas of what I could do for videos. And I've had some really good ones. A buddy of mine, Maverick48, had suggested a top 10 list of everything I own. Just a top 10 most valuable things to you is a way we can put that that you own. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to come together with a top 10 list of everything. Sorry, I got a text message. But that's going to take a while because it's hard to pick 10 things that I want to put on there. So I'm going to leave that one for a video in the future. Big Zero Whopper had a fantastic idea, an actual series that I'm going to do because I think it's a brilliant idea. So this is going to be called the Why Buy Something series. Why buy a something series? So basically. This one's going to be called Why Buy a PS3. Okay, so then I'll do Xbox 360s, Wii's, certain games. I don't know. I don't know how far I'll go with this series, but I like the idea at least to do the consoles, the next gen consoles, or accessories. Why would you buy this accessory? So a brilliant idea. So I'm going to go ahead and do the why buy a PlayStation 3. Anyways, let's go ahead and do that. But before I do that, N60 had a great idea of a series that I'd do with my sister or somebody on giving our opinions of games but having a different opinion about them. So basically us battling each other on why we disliked or liked the game. But that could be a future a series down the line. I don't see my sister that much as much as I'd like. So possibly that might be a nice rare occasion. And 60, I thought that was a brilliant idea too. I absolutely love that idea. Just unfortunately I don't get to see her that much. So I'm going to try to do that when I do see her from now on, because I just now went back to the Britain blog and remembered that I made that post. So anyways, enough with all that chitter chatter nonsense. Why buy a PS3, a PlayStation 3? Okay, so here's my view on it. I paid $600 for my PlayStation 3 when I bought mine back in June of 2007. And I do not regret it for 1 minute. And they're now down to $400 for the 40 gig. And there's a rumor that the 80 gigs come back out, Metal Gear Solid 4, for $500 retail. So they're cheaper than what I paid for it for my 60 gig. HD TV. If you have an HD TV, you got your Blu-ray movies. Blam. Blu-ray movies are absolutely beautiful. Some people say, "Oh, I don't really notice that much." You notice that much when you see a comparison between DVD video and Blu-ray video. Trust me, it is clear. I don't own a lot of Blu-ray movies because they're so expensive. That is one drawback to a PlayStation 3, is if you're buying it for a Blu-ray player. If you're buying a Blu-ray player, period, you're going to be running into the Blu-ray DVD price problem. I wouldn't even say it's a problem. It's just it's brand new technology. They're going to cost more. They are going on sale more and more often, so I feel like the value of them are going slightly down. Like not value, but price-wise, they're going slightly down. But anyways, Blu-ray player is phenomenal. I love it. I love it up converting my basic DVDs. It makes my regular DVDs look even better. Not Blu-ray better, but just better in general. It is used solely, not solely, but it is used a lot just to be a DVD player. I love the DVD up convert slash Blu-ray. So that's one big nice point on it. Secondly, free online gaming. Now, guys, you got to understand, Xbox Live has been working on has been growing rather for a long time since the original Xbox. You got to understand, it sucked at first. It was not that good. But over time, you can see they mastered it for the 360. PlayStation had online networking, but it was game specific, if that makes sense. It was just servers. The PlayStation 3 network, I mean, this is their first full, like, bam, online service. Like, you know, go to the PlayStation Store, chat with your friends, do a friends list. All that kind of stuff is brand new to them. Chat with your friends wasn't. I mean, you can do it in the specific games, but yeah, anyway. So this is new to them, and I'm impressed with it. I mean, it's not Xbox Live. It is free, which, I mean, you guys can't go wrong with free online play. It has kinks to be worked out, but that's to be expected. I mean, let them work out their kinks. This home, the home feature coming out sounds awesome. I'm really pumped up for it. I'm really excited. It just looks like a really cool interactive tool that Sony's going to be offering to the PlayStation owners. The avatars, you can have your big screens, you can have friends come over. I guess, I don't know if this still holds true, if they're still doing this, but I guess like if you have a TV in your place, people, if you're playing like Resistance, Fall of Man, people can see your gameplay footage through that TV. Just sit down on the couch and watch you play. I don't know how true that is. I did read that though not a long time ago, but a little while back. They have trophy rooms. It's just the interaction feature is awesome. I'm really impressed with it, and I wonder what Microsoft's going to do to battle that. Don't get your heads down on Microsoft though. They always come up with something smart. So, but yeah, Sony. I think they're going in the right direction now. They started off really crappy. As far as game library, I'm going into games now. As far as game library, they didn't offer that much at first. I mean, they had a few exclusive, Resistance, MotorStorm. That's it. Two games. Now they have a full library out. They've re-released all the Microsoft exclusives that they had out previously. They brought them to the PlayStation 3 for people to have. Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer, but at least the big games are coming out. You know, other than like the Halo and Gears of War, which you never will see because it's Microsoft exclusive, obviously. But I mean, guys, they got Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Heavenly Swords, a blast. I got a lot of thoughts running through my head, so I got to kind of look back here. Gran Turismo 5 is going to be coming out. Although I do think Prologue was probably a little waste of money. $40 for a half game really wasn't worth that. I mean, hell, I enjoy it. I do play it. It's just, I don't know. I might have not asked my fiance for it if I would have thought a little more clear. Lair is a beautiful game. The controls are just shitty. I'm just going to be flat out honest. Lair is an awesome concept. It's an awesome game. Bad controls. I mean, that's all I can really say about it. What else do I own on it? Ratchet and Clank. I love that series. Resistance. Beautiful game. I cannot wait for Resistance 2. Uncharted is phenomenal. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite games in the next-gen console exclusive list. Can't wait for Uncharted 2. I know I own more, but it's kind of hard to see and talk to you guys at the same time. MotorStorm, duh. I own that. Great racing game. The fact that you can do dirt bikes and semis on the same track is a brilliant idea. Yeah, so let me start it. So yeah. Anyways, they got games. They got Folklore looks really nice. I'm really interested in seeing that actually, or playing that. What's some other ones? They had Unreal Tournament come to it, which I guess is coming to the 360. Metal Gear Solid 4. Bow. Haze coming out. Wow. Little Big Planet. I already said Resistance 2. They got MotorStorm 2 in the works, Uncharted 2, Final Fantasy 13, God of War 3. I mean, they got games to look forward to, and they got games to take care of you right now. It's not as an extensive list, like I said, but it is a list to keep you entertained. The fact that they have an online web browser is awesome. The PlayStation Store got a revamp and looks beautiful. The friends list isn't as good as Xbox Live's, but I like having a friends list. I like being able to send messages. I like the chatting. It's awesome. I like it. Let's see what else is there. 6-axis features, really cool. Like you got your motion sensitive. Wow, am I even saying that right? Whatever. I mean, you turn the controller and the car goes with you. I mean, I like that. It's kind of like the Wii, what the Wii offers, but they have it just in their controller. So that's a pretty cool feature. They finally brought out your DualShock 3, which is awesome. What else? I'm trying to think. Bluetooth enabled. Wireless internet built in. I mean, guys, it's seriously, you don't have to buy a lot. When you go out to buy a PlayStation 3, you buy maybe an extra controller, get your game, get your Blu-ray movie, get a Blu-ray remote. I always recommend those. Blu-ray remotes are freaking awesome, and I'll explain that. That could probably be in my series, Why Buy a PS3 Blu-ray remote. But anyways, that's in the future. You got you go get a 40 gig. It's $400. Get a couple games. Get a game. Just get a game. $460. Tax $500. Get an HDMI cable if you have an HD TV. If you have one laying around the house. I mean, guys, seriously, you don't have to buy a lot. That's one problem with the Xbox. I mean, you can get your extra controller. Got your games. If you want wireless internet, you gotta get the wireless internet adapter. Get your charging stations that I always recommend, because replacing batteries in those is ridiculous. I mean, Sony provides you with a controller cable to charge it. I mean, you can't really beat that, guys. It's just you have to buy more shit with the Xbox and even with the Wii than you do with the PS3. But Sony is going in the right direction finally. They've picked up and they're gone. Blu-ray was the big key on why Sony is now going in the right direction, but they're also doing some nice gaming moves to go in the right direction. So, seriously, guys, highly consider it. All you fanboys out there who will leave a comment and tell me that Sony sucks and Microsoft rules, this isn't no fanboy video. This is simply me telling you why you should buy a PlayStation 3. I'm not a fanboy. I enjoy all my systems equally. But I give you the cons and I'll give you the pros of each system. I'm just being honest. So, anyways, other than that, if you have any additional questions about the PlayStation 3, maybe I missed something. I'm a little scatterbrained. I am dealing with a stomach virus right now, so I'm not feeling too well. But seriously, shoot me, leave me a comment. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry about the static here. I'm working on it. I can't figure out how to get rid of it. Sorry. So, yeah. And anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching the video, and look forward to why buy an Xbox 360.